Hi everybody, it's Jenny, and today I'm sharing a card using the April Stamp and Die of the Month from the Not Too Shabby shop. This month's set is called I Pick You, and it's made up of these super cute strawberry gnomes along with the coordinating dies. You can find the link for the Stamp and Die of the Month in the description box below. That'll take you to nottoshabbyshop.com. where you can also find a bunch of other crafty goodies and use the discount code N2S10 for 10% off your order. So to get started on my card today, I'm going to be using a piece of Arches watercolor paper, and I'm going to stamp out my images with some ink on 3 fade out ink. Once I have my images stamped out, I'm going to be using some Karen Brush Marker Pros to do some no line coloring. And I'm just going to start by adding some color to the edge of my image, and then with the paintbrush and some water, just pulling out that color. And then if I need to add more color, I just take the marker again and add a little more, doing the same thing with the paintbrush and the water. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that for the rest of these images. Once I've got everything colored in using the brush markers, I'm going to go in and add some more highlights and a little more depth using some colored pencils. Once I'm finished with my colored pencils, I'm going to go ahead and use the coordinating dies to trim out my strawberries and flower. Next, I'm going to take a stitched rectangle die to cut out my main panel with the gnome. Then I'm going to arrange my other images onto the card front. Then I wanted to add some layers behind my main panel, and I tried out a piece of pattern paper, but ended up going with some plain green and pink cardstock. For my sentiment, I added my main panel back into my MISTI and chose the stamp that says, "I'll always pick you," and I'm just going to stamp that directly on the main panel using some VersaFine Clear black ink. Next, I'm going to start gluing everything together using some Tombow liquid glue. For a couple of my images, I brought in some foam tape to pop them up. After I finished gluing everything down, I added my card front to a white card base, and that finishes off my card. I just love these cute little gnomes and the strawberries, and I think they're perfect for any spring or summer card. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!